Despite the recent snow and rain, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, much of western North Carolina is currently abnormally, believe it, dry.
Yeah, if conditions worsen, then we could have a moderate drought. But that is nothing compared to what NASA says lies ahead.
News 13's Aaron Adelson joins us. So, Aaron, what can we expect?
NASA forecasts a mega drought coming to the U.S. that would last for decades.
Nobody in the history of the United States has ever had to deal with.
NASA predicts a drought longer and more severe than any we've seen in the last 1,000 years. The Dust Bowl, but worse. If greenhouse gas emissions continue at their current pace, NASA gives the drought an 80% chance of happening between 2050 and 2099. Richard Heim is a meteorologist for the National Climatic Data Center in Asheville. He just finished up a rotation as the U.S. Drought Monitor.
Very scary. It can result in the destruction of civilizations. The Maya in the 800s in Mexico are thought to have, their civilization is thought to have collapsed because of a drought.
NASA's projections show the Southwest and Great Plains most affected. How will Asheville's climate change?
Kind of stuck in the middle between where it's going to get drier and where it's predicted to get wetter.
Heim says we may see the same amount of rain, but it would come less frequently. So he says there'll be more downpours, which would not soak into the ground. With a growing population and growing demand for water, Heim says this is a problem.
Where we need to really start thinking about how we manage our water resources more carefully, not only in the west and plains, but also here in the southeast.
If this drought comes, Heim says he'll put his bet on Asheville.
This is the place I want to be.
Heim says it's difficult to predict precipitation that far out, but he says it's easier to predict temperatures, and he says all the models agree that it will be warmer. Live in Asheville, Aaron Adelson, News 13.